No, 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 I'm not gonna.
A dog is quietly curled in the corner.
Please, don't hurt me. They're so mean.
What have they
They
done?
feed me horrible things. I'm afraid.
I'm gonna open the door.
Hello? You let me free. What if I'm dangerous? What if I hurt somebody? What if I hurt you?
Do you want to go back in the cage?
No, 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 not ever, not ever. I never want to eat that horrible stuff again. But at the same time, I can't stop thinking about it. Even you, the one who saved me. I can picture sinking my teeth into you, ripping the flesh apart, swallowing it down.
Trust yourself. No matter what the Magisters have done to you, you can undo it.
I'm scared. I'm not myself anymore. I have these cravings. I can't be trusted.
A low growl. The dog.
This is awful. I can't go back into the world like this. Please, just put me down.
No.
I won't be party to this. It's suicide.
Yes, it is. And
I won't be killing any innocents today.
Neither would I.
This is not justice. Birdie does not deserve to die.
No, he doesn't. Whatever the Magisters have done to you, little doggy, it can be undone. You won't die by my hand today.
No, no, no!
The Divine Order has done terrible things to many people. You aren't alone.
Maybe there's someone out there who wants a broken old dog like me. Never hurts to look, I guess. I guess I better get to looking.
Oh, we helped him.
Buddy!
Oh, I don't like harming puppies. Oh, a coffin. I am honestly surprised that they are just letting me walk around like I own the place.
Do you hear that? It's coming from behind the wall. It's sort of eerie, like a poor soul in a glass trap. Oh, the horror!
And looks like we might have another fight at our hands.
What the flying hell? Karen, you said this way was clear.
But that's what the log said, sir. No one's offered us to be here.
Well, the log was wrong, you idiot. I hope for your sake no one will miss him.
Madame Zor sent me.
The Magister cocks his head, seemingly surprised at what he heard.
That's so. Tell me, what do you know about Zor?
There's no nobler soul than in all the realms.
That she surely is. That she surely is. Never was known for her patience, was she? If you're taking this run, the kid'll have to go with you. Feisty one, too. Liable to jump into the canal if you don't watch him close. That right, Han? He'll be alright once he gets settled in. We won't delay you. Karen and I have guard duty coming up. At least we won't be late this time. What with Dallas sniffing around for escapees. Good luck to you.
The boy stands back from you, steady eyes narrowed in a wary stare.
Who are you?
My name is Fox, and I'm looking for a way out of this place.
I'm Han. So, you helped me out just there, and I'd like to return the favour. You want to get out of here? I've a boat here with plenty of room. Let's go.
How'd you end up down here?
Came in to help someone escape, and got nabbed before I could sneak back out. I'd ask you the same question. but we're a little short on time here.
You don't have a source collar on. How'd you get rid of yours?
I know someone on the outside. She might be able to help you too, if we make it out of here.
Who are you looking for inside Fort Joy?
A guy named Verdas. He was close to some people I know. I was too late, though.
Oh. I saw what happened to Verdas. Unpleasant, to say the
The
least.
Magisters got him. They left precious little of him behind. You're telling me. Jump in the boat and I'll take the oars.
So it's a source child. I hate stepping in oil. Alright, so I don't think this is exactly the end of the act.
I'd thank the divine, but, well,
I don't think this... I think this just gets us outside of Fort Joy. We can still come back. Because there is a lot more that I want to do.
We've got to get out of here.
Just in case.
The sturdy raft bobs in the canal's gentle current.
it might stink, Quercus, but at least...
We made it out. Good. Better get a move on to safety before anything spots us.
Where do we go?
He gives you a searching look.
Trust's more valuable than coin round here. You helped me, so I hope I'm making the right choice in trusting you. You need a place to lay low for a while. I know a safe enough place. My friends there are all in pretty bad shape, but it's safer than out here, that's for sure.
Tell me more about these friends.
Oh, they're seekers. Don't know what that really means, come to think of it. They're kind, though. Magisters kicked them something fierce, but still they gave me water and bread and shelter when I needed it.
Master Talon's reach even further than you
Not
thought.
for long. The Magisters have a boat close to here, see? The Lady Vengeance. Good name, since my friends are going to capture her and sail us far away from here. Only thing stopping us is those Shrikers the Magisters have. But as soon as we build up some weapons, we'll take the fight to them for a change.
The Shrikers? What on earth are Shrikers?
Hans shivers as he glances fearfully into the swamps.
Abominations. Once sorcerers like us. But not so lucky. Magisters found some way to turn them into living weapons against us. Don't ask me how. I've nightmares enough already.
Is it really unsafe around here? What do you know about these swamps?
Badlands. Even Magisters stay away. Well, usually. They figure any sorcerers who head in here are as good as dead. For the most part, they're not wrong. Only one tiny hidden nook is safe. Hand me a map and I'll mark the way. But be careful. They don't notice me most of the time. But I wouldn't lay any bets on your chances.
What do you mean by they?
Beasts, spectres, bones. Even void-woken sometimes. Seen things in here I've never even read about in fairy tales. Even saw a winter dragon once. But I make sure nobody sees me. No offence, but I'm safer alone. I'm small. Quick, too. I can take care of myself better than anybody. Used to it by now. If you make it, ring the bell outside. And tell Bahara I sent you. She's not quick to trust strangers. I'm heading there now. I suggest you do the same.
Bahara? I'm pretty sure the Red...
Really?
I'm pretty sure the Red Prince said something about Bahara. And yeah, we're right outside the fort. So we have so much more land to explore now. And we have 7 updates. Friend of a friend, Fox. Hot under the collar. Escape from Reaper's Eye. Let's see. In the hideout.
The cat purrs loudly as it
Jesus.
curls itself around your ankles.
I was looking at my... Why did the cat jump scare me?
Thank you for freeing me from that awful place. The air is so much clearer here, wild and free, just like me. And I remember who I am now, a wizard's cat. But the spell-flinging stinker left me behind, without as much as a look over his shoulder. Bah! It's as if I never made myself a bed on his bony legs, or never chased away the mice that'd bite through his books.
Oh, that wizard sounds like an ingrate first class.
Oh, so he is. I guarded his library like a griffin would a princess's bedchamber, and look where it got me. I can still hear him now, the crusty old cad. We had us a cruise and 6 days in the sun, but grave duty calls, so I have to run. Too dangerous, my charge, for you, dear old boy. Best you stay here in jolly Fort Joy.
There are special places in hell for people who abandon their pets.
Yes, where they roast your bottom over a grill. That'll teach him to leave me stranded among those red robes with their prickly magic sticks. No, it's quite clear to me that you are much more worthy of an honest cat's company. You just call for me and I'll be there, all cuddles and claws at your service.
And we're now able to summon a kitty. I don't know how useful that's going to be. Not enough memories. Yes, I need to do more memory slots. And this might be a perfect time to talk to all of our companions.
The air out here is a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
You know, I'm curious about your little errand that you mentioned. Who exactly are you here to kill?
Ifan shrugs off his backpack and reaches into its depths. After rummaging around, he holds out a tattered page to you, upon which you can see a broken wax seal in the shape of a wolf's paw.
Have a read of my contract and find out.
Your target is none other than Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order? You're going to kill the Divine Order.
So, time to find this Boris fellow.
Okay.
You've read my contract. What does that look in your eye mean?
You know what? I feel like I'm a little upset that the Divine Order, treated me like a beast to be collared. I'm beaming with excitement. We're killing Alexander.
He raises an eyebrow and folds his arms, appraising you.
Me, not you. It's my contract.
Of course. But I'm gonna help out.
But you can come along for the ride.
It won't be easy, but I'm helping.
Good to know. And likewise, with whatever errands of your own you have.
Alright.
The air out here is a damn sight better than in Fort
So
Joy, eh?
many things that we could talk. So I can't help but notice your hand casually resting on your weapon, which it's not right now. But how many contracts have you fulfilled?
Ifan begins counting on his fingers and muttering to himself. This goes on for quite some time.
43, give or take.
That's far more people than I've killed.
Ifan nods ruefully and barks a laugh.
It's not a competition. It's my job. What else do you want to know?
I've noticed that the way you move, it's a striking bearer of a soldier. Did you serve?
That I did. In Lucian's own army.
You were in the Order? Do you have any tips on how to fight them?
Yeah. Stay out of their way. From the rank and file to the top brass, they're as ruthless as the wildest lone wolf. But there's a reason I don't wear Order garb anymore. But I don't like to talk about those days.
I understand. You don't want to talk about your past.
Thanks for understanding. Now, let's keep moving.
Big
The
boy.
air out here's a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
So, one sorcerer to another. How did you get, what do you think of the Divine Order?
Not much, I'll tell you that. Why? What do you think of them?
Well, they certainly strayed far from the ideals that they were founded on.
Huh. Sharp eyes, lad. But they can't keep the likes of us locked up too long, I'll wager. Come on, let's poke around and see if we can sniff out some blind spots in their surveillance. The air out here's a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
I wonder if this will spark some interest. Does it ever get lonely on the road?
Lonely? I wouldn't think so. I went from life in the regiment, to life in the pack, to life on the road with you. I haven't had time to be lonely.
He pauses, reddening slightly as he looks at you curiously.
Unless, wait. What did you mean exactly?
I kind of want to be like, ooh, but let's kind of like, I wink and tell him what I meant. Lonely.
Ifan blushes fiercely and looks at the distant horizon, scuffing his boot awkwardly on the ground.
Let's talk about that another time. A time that's not, now. You know, later.
Oh, he's so...
As he turns away in an uncharacteristically clumsy manner, you see that his eyes are bright, and the hint of a smile hides within his beard.
Oh, he's so cute.
The air out here's a damn sight better than in...
Okay.
Tips his...
Okay. Red Prince, your turn.
Yes. Is it an audience you desire?
So how is it possible that a royal ended up in Fort Joy?
There was a small incident which prompted my many rivals to move against me. Technically, they had the letter of the law on their side. Such a nuisance, the law. Quite necessary to keep the common in line, of course, but one such as myself it should exempt as a matter of course.
You didn't really answer my question?
Notice that, did you? For future reference, if I don't answer a question, it's because I don't want to.
I wonder if it was a display of sorts that got you into trouble.
I hardly know you as yet. Let's leave some mystery in the relationship, shall we? We can exchange criminal records later.
Okay, that's fair. I'm intrigued by the color of your skin. How come you're so red?
Oh, don't tell me you've never heard the stories. The tale of my birth has been a bedtime staple for years. A dinner party favorite.
I'd love to hear it from the red horse's mouth.
Cute. Very well then, listen closely. One day a red sun rose, turning the desert sands into a blood-colored sea. When my mother, roused from dreams, beheld this crimson dawn, she knew the time had come and promptly gave birth to me.
I'm sorry, are you saying that lizard women just know when to give birth?
The sun rose to its zenith, but there settled refused to descend towards the beckoning dusk. Instead, she hung there for 7 days and 7 bright, starless nights. So enamored was she with her little red prince. Indeed, I've been a married man since the day I was born, for they call me the spouse of the sun. She who is all life and beauty, she whose colour I wear not in cloth, but in skin.
That was a beautiful story.
Isn't it just? A beautiful, beautiful story.
He laughs wryly, baring rows of shark-like teeth.
There are those who believe that little legend, you know. I'm not one of them. To tell you the truth, I've no idea why I'm red, but I do fancy I was rather lucky to be born a prince. My heritage made people celebrate my uniqueness. Had I been common-born, they might have just drowned me in a well.
I must admit, I admire your being so down to earth about the matter. I really didn't expect that from you.
Why, thank you. You'll find I don't live up to expectations with remarkable frequency. Case in point is that I have a high opinion of myself because of my unparalleled skills and intellect, not because of the bed I was born in. Though I won't go so far as to deny absolute wealth has its perks. Absolute power, for instance. No wonder I seek my way back to the throne.
I am curious, what is it like to be a prince?
More glorious than you could ever imagine. More glorious than I wish to recall here. Ask me again once we escape, and I'll tell you tales that will last us 1,000 nights.
I feel like that's a reference to like the Arabian Prince and the Thousand Nights or something like that. But I love it. I love the reference. And Los?
I'd say we should stop to talk, but I'm swamped.
Oh, that was cute. There's been something that's been on my mind. Do you have a moment to talk?
Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
Your eyes are looking worse.
She bats her eyelashes coquettishly over black eyes in grey sockets.
Just for you, Chief.
Uh-huh. Just not gonna... Okay. What happened with that elf Sahila?
Okay. I don't.
Oh.
Look, I know it was bad, okay? I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm sorry. I just want to move on.
Okay,
I'd say
but
we should stop to talk, but I'm... Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
you mentioned that you're a musician. Do you know any good songs?
Of course I do. What's your poison?
I love to dance. Anything with a good rhythm would suit me.
Well, damn. I never was much of a percussionist, but still. I reckon it's hard to sit still to jungle shakes.
Losa clears her throat and starts stomping a steady beat into the ground, kicking up dust that dances to the rhythm. Slowly, she claps an intricate pattern above the beat, hips swaying, head nodding. The beat builds into a riot of sound, her hands and feet moving in an inscrutable pattern. She takes a deep breath and starts humming above the rhythm, a sound like a train, like a flock of birds, like nothing else.
Savage hearts in it. Oh. I can't.
Hesitation is a strange look on you. Are you alright?
It's nothing. It's nothing. Let's keep moving. The sooner I find a way to get this bloody thing out of my head, the better.
How did the Magisters find you? Did you have a source manifest?
Well, I was giving this concert up on Overlook Hill. There was a great crowd. They were really feeling it. But I guess it was too good. I had me a little source flare-up. Everyone went a bit, I don't know, wild, rabid. I snapped out of it before anyone got hurt, but the Magisters caught me backstage afterwards. At least I went down doing what I loved.
I can't help but notice your eyes have a unnaturally dark. Have they always been that way?
How very sweet of you to notice. I know, it's weird. One of the many side effects of the visitor upstairs.
She drums on her forehead with 2 fingers, smiles grimly, and shrugs.
They used to be blue. Oh well.
I do like the look. It adds character.
She bats her eyelashes at you in an exaggerated flutter, then bursts out laughing and punches your arm.
Ha ha! Character. I like that. I'm going to use that. If I can say nothing else for my current companion, at least I can say it gave me a bit of character. So what's it like, being alone in your head?
I'm not quite sure. I've never known any alternative.
Same story here.
Is a voice in your head saying anything to you now?
Nope. This one doesn't talk to me. It talks through me. You'll know it when you see it.
Alright, and level ups. So I do want to increase my memory a little bit. And my constitution. I hope it's not every 2 that I get a new memory. And I want to work on my scoundrel, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, I think scoundrel. Yeah, scoundrel. And nothing else. Alright, you, my friend. We are going to work on your... maybe your memory. Finesse to 16 and memory to 11 for now. Combat. Huntsman up 1. And yeah, we'll just do that. Oh. Prince. 16, 16. Combat. Warfare. Or maybe single-handed. Okay, what happens if I put it in war and single-handed? So accuracy goes up. Well, your accuracy's already at 100, so I really don't think we should worry about that. Warfare, we could definitely do damage. And you. Memory goes to 16. Intelligence to 16 because we need that damage. Abilities, I want to do... I don't think we're going to do much air damage. Probably going to do... Hydro, yeah, water damage. Although we do know a lot of fire spells right now. Okay, we'll do fire thing right now. Alright. Alright, and off we go to explore. Alright, can we still... Yes, we can still do the vaults. That's definitely what I want to watch. Okay, it's on another region. Okay. Also, apparently there's... Oh, a broken ladder. I wonder if we could repair it. I think we're going to explore more in the next part, because I've been doing this for a little over 2 hours. Oh, almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. So yeah, we're going to explore this area in the next part.